Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys can all hear me. We've got week 15 here. Welcome. Figure we'll probably do the same thing we did last week, do a quick run through of standings and then get kicked off. So, welcome everybody to week 15. We've got a tight race going right now, actually. We've got, let's see, let me get this all set up here. We've got, obviously, Teal at the top. Hot, Pink, Red, Emerald are our 3 9 wins. We've got 4 at 8 wins. Obviously, Ceruan has the 2 ties, so currently has a little bit of a lead there. Then we have a lot of playoff hopefuls here. I mean, 7 wins is obviously only 1 win out of playoffs. Cyan with 2 back is harder, but doable. 5 is definitely going to be a challenge to kind of pull yourself back. So I think we have, 4 weeks left? So I think it's 4 weeks, right? Yeah, 4. Yeah, so after this week, 4 more. We've got... And then, obviously, Diamond, Arctic are both kind of struggling here. They're just really fighting to get away from that relegation line. So let's got to keep our eyes out for that. Crimson, actually, right now in relegation, tied with blue and green. So got to keep our eyes out on that. But that being said, I think we can kick off this week. So let's run this. Hopefully everything should be working. Looks like it's all up. I think we should all be good to go here. All right. So this week's gimmick, we've got it's expanded upon mana. So basically what we've got is there's going to be no power-up spawns outside of the mana-specific power-ups. So there'll be 3 mana power-ups. One, the blue color. It's like a lightish blue. I'm kind of running out of color names at this point, but it's like a lightish blue color, and it basically grants a bonus mana, and so it'll give you an extra, I believe the value is like 150 to 200 mana out of the total 1,000 they need to cast an ability. The next one, we have a mana accelerator is what I have right now, or a mana booster, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it doubles the mana gain rate, and then that lasts for 3 seconds. It should be coded in for 3 seconds. Sometimes that stuff with tick rate and everything can be a little different, but and then lastly, we have mana sickness, which basically halves the mana gain rate. It's even a little less than half because the mana rate I have isn't perfect, but it's about halved for mana gain rate, and that'll also last for 3 seconds. And then the mana effects cancel each other out, so if you have mana gain and you get mana sickness will then be the active one, etc. So that being said, lastly, I changed mana's ability, so now it casts a random, basically like a random power-up effect. So double damage, invincibility, teleport, etc., etc. So welcome everybody, and let's kick it off. First place, we've got, let's see, week 15. We've got Red and Coral kicking it off. Two squares fighting to stay in the playoffs. So let's begin. And with that, Red takes home the first victory of Week 15. 10-5 is fighting for top of the league. I think if Teal loses this week, that's tied for top. So Red not having the back season fall off we're used to. Coral just obviously having a middle of the pack season. Still not out of it, but definitely not as good of a season as last year. So our next match, we've got... Whoa, wait, is this all centered? Is this correct? What's going on here? It looks all fine. Okay, let me know if the picture kind of looks messed up. But now we've got Green versus Goldenrod. Both of them just need wins at this point. Not really much to say. Both mediocre seasons need wins. So let's begin. And with that, Green takes home the victory, moving to 6-9, trying to prevent relegation. Goldenrod, another 7-7 score, losing on a must-win week, so very unfortunate for Goldenrod, but still time. Now we've got Cyan and Olive, both actually having surprising seasons after the relegation match. They're both having quite the comeback seasons, so let's kick it off. And Olive takes home the victory. 9-6. That's a huge win. Giving himself probably a one-win cushion for playoffs with 4 weeks left is really nice to have. So big win for Olive there. Cyan, 6-9, still out of relegation, but definitely putting himself at risk. So good win for Olive. Our next match of the night, we got Purple and Orange. Let's begin. Let's see. Yeah, purple 5-8-1, definitely in relegation chance. Orange 7-7, another 7-17 that just needs to win. So let's begin. And with that, Orange takes home the victory. A nice double damage lifesteal to win the match. Let's see. Yeah, the reverse spawn was weird. Sometimes basically what I have it set up is that it activates, like it spawns a power up under their position, and so for some reason like the frame must have been off where it spawned it. Like it must have been like a teleport or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, big win for Orange, moving him to playoff hunt seriously now. So let's kick off our next match. We've got Blue and Tan. Blue having a tough season. I don't think Blue has Blue ever even made like the playoffs in Square League? I don't think Blue has been quite the Square League contender. But Tan having quite the rookie season. So let's kick this off. And with that, Blue heard me talk, and Blue takes home the victory. Blue winning against Tan. Tan, tough loss for their rookie campaign, but Tan still has a chance for playoffs, so not a game-losing loss, but obviously not one you want to have late in the season. Our next match of the night, we've got Navy and Diamond. Two rookies going at head-to-head. Why is this? Oh, oops. It's like this too. So let's kick this off here. We've got Navy at 7-6-1 and Diamond at 3-11. Diamond, basically, I think Diamond probably needs to just win out to even have a chance to dodge the relegation tournament. So let's see if that can happen. Let's begin. And with that, Diamond takes home another loss. Diamond at 3-12, basically guaranteeing relegation. Navy has a big win there at a time with Tan, so obviously Teal is still the runaway rookie of the year right now, but it's kind of a chance. And then for relegation, we'll have to see. I might have to change it up a little bit, because now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, there probably should be more than one square relegated. Maybe I'll relegate 2 squares, because I don't know if we're going to go past 20 squares in a league. Like, that's going to be just kind of big. But it'll probably be 2 squares at least, would be my guess. But that being said, let's move on to another rookie matchup, actually. An exciting one that people want to see here. Indigo versus Teal. A win here for Indigo would put them 1 win back against Teal here. So this is a big rookie matchup. Let's kick it off. And ladies and gentlemen, with a comeback, Teal takes home the victory. That was crazy. He was down like 4 or 5 lives, maybe. What a comeback play from Teal. That is truly the league leader right now. I mean, just an unbelievable performance. That's pretty impressive there, and kind of solidifies the Rookie of the Year. There's, I guess, still a chance, but I don't see Teal really fumbling the at least Rookie of the Year. He still obviously has only 1 game ahead of Red, but yeah, that was an impressive win for Teal. So let's move on to Crimson versus Yellow, our 2 stars from last season who have both fallen off this year. Yellow still has a chance to make playoffs. Crimson is really just fighting relegation right now, so These were the stars from last season. They have fallen here. What can they do? Let's begin. And with that, yellow takes home the victory. Crimson falling even further down in the standings. 5 and 10 is a real struggle. That is serious relegation danger. But yeah, that is unfortunate. What do you mean cancel less than stellar? What do you mean keep ghost? Like, are they saying like ghost cancels out mana when they're ghost, so they don't gain mana, or like what do you mean for that? But yeah, yellow actually has a chance at putting together a good season. Last year's MVP is giving it a shot. So our next match, we've got Arctic and Emerald. Emerald have both. This is essentially the opposite of last season, where Arctic was 9 and whatever, and then Emerald was 4, and I think Emerald had 3 wins. But so we've reversed. Emerald got better, and Arctic got worse. So let's kick it off and see. And with that, Arctic takes down Emerald. It's a big win for Arctic, actually. It gives them a chance for possibly not being relegated. So that's Emerald's still having a good season. 9 and 6 is still in the playoffs, but big win for Arctic. Alrighty, rounding out the night, we've got a heavy hitter matchup here. Hot Pink versus Ceruan. Hot Pink was one back of Teal. With Teal's win today, can't catch up. Ceruan, a win here would really give him an edge over playoffs, considering he has 2 ties. So this is a big match. Let's kick it off. And with that, the king of draws, Ceruan, draws another time. We have now Ceruan has 3 draws, which could be good, it could be bad. We'll see how it factors in later on in the season. I mean, this is insane. I don't think we've seen 3 draws in a season yet. Oh, what was the most last year? Yeah, last season White had 2. So yeah, this is a new draw record, and Hot Pick has 2. So we'll see how these play out. But that being said, that is week 16 or week 15. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for next week updates. I'm planning to have it next week Sunday, same time. But if I can get it done, I think people like noon better. So if I can finish it sooner, I'll actually stream at noon. That'll be the goal. But right now it'll probably be 6. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And yeah, peace.